Is that a spaceship? No, it's a cloud. What makes a cloud look like that? We asked a weather scientist to answer all our cloud questions. This is a lenticular cloud. Boys and girls, pause the video while you write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. What's up with clouds? As you read, think about what clouds can tell you about the weather. Do you know what clouds are made of? Are they cotton balls? Are they blobs of white paint? You might be surprised. Clouds are made of water. Water can be a liquid that you can pour. It can also be a gas called water vapor. There's water vapor in the sky, but we can't see it. When water vapor cools, it turns into tiny droplets of water. The droplets stick to bits of dust in the air. They make a cloud. Do you have any other questions about clouds? We did. So we asked scientist Joanne Cullen to tell us all about them. Joanne Cullen. Scholastic News. What is your job? Joanne Cullen. I am a meteorologist. That is a scientist who studies the weather. I teach people about the weather too. Scholastic News. Are there different kinds of clouds? Joanne Cullen. There are many different kinds of clouds. Some clouds are white and puffy. You see them a little more in the summertime. Those clouds are called cumulus clouds. Some clouds are high and wispy. Those are called cirrus clouds. One kind of cloud looks like a spaceship. Those clouds are lenticular clouds. They form when the wind blows into the side of a mountain. Scholastic News. Why is it important to know about clouds? Joanne Cullen. Different clouds can give you clues about what the weather will be. If there are no clouds in the sky, you can tell it will be a pretty nice day. You aren't going to get any rain. Maybe you see some white puffy clouds on a nice day. But if they start to grow taller and poofier, you will probably get a thunderstorm. Scholastic News. What are the coolest clouds you've ever seen? Joanne Cullen. The coolest ones I've seen are called the mammatus clouds. They look lumpy. One day, I was in a plane. I looked out the plane window and thought, oh my gosh, there are some mammatus clouds out there. We kept getting closer to them, and I kept taking pictures. As a meteorologist, I always want to sit near the window. By Blair Ransford. Have you seen these clouds? Cumulus, cirrus, mammatus. These are asperitas clouds. You can sometimes see them after rainstorms.
To know about clouds.
Break.
Let's move with the weather. Here comes a tornado. Let's dance one more time. Let's move with the weather. Here comes a tornado.
Follow the water cycle. Clouds form as part of the water cycle. Read this diagram to learn about the water cycle. Start at step 1. 1. The sun heats water in rivers, lakes, and oceans. The water turns into a gas called water vapor. The water vapor rises. The water vapor cools. It turns back into a liquid. Tiny water drops form. They stick to bits of dust and make a cloud. Step 3. More drops stick together. They get too heavy for the cloud. The drops fall from the cloud as rain. 4. The ground soaks up the rain, but the ground can't hold all that water. Some of it runs into rivers, lakes, and oceans. And then we're back to 1. Question 1. What is water vapor? A liquid, a gas, or an ocean? Question 2. What do the water drops form in step 2? Do they form a lake, water vapor, or a cloud? So find step 2 and see what water drops form. Is it a lake, water vapor, or a cloud? Question 3. Which of these happens in step 3? Does the water vapor rise? The drops fall from the cloud as rain? Tiny water drops form. So find step 3 and what happens? Does the water vapor rise? Does it drops fall from the cloud as rain? Or does tiny water drops form?
All about clouds. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an elephant. Actually, they're just clouds. Clouds can look very different. They take different shapes. And there are different kinds of clouds, too. Clouds can have big names, like cumulonimbus. These clouds are huge and dark. They can bring storms. These are cumulus clouds. They are fluffy and white. You see them on nice days. But what is a cloud anyway? It's a collection of tiny drops of water called droplets in the sky. When enough of these droplets come together, they form clouds. Sometimes so many drops come together that they get too heavy to stay in the air. When that happens, the water drops start to fall to the ground as rain. Clouds can help you predict the weather. If you see a sky full of wispy white cirrus clouds, it's probably going to be a nice day. But if the clouds look like a flat gray blanket in the sky, look out. Those are nimbostratus clouds, and they mean that rain or snow is coming. What does the weather mean like today? Look at the clouds.
Which kind of cloud do you like best? Talk about it. See you soon.